we'll see creating animation using ActionScript. Let's take that new file just by clicking ActionScript 3.0, and now we change the state dimensions. It's 640 by 480. Let's save the file now. To File, Save, and let us name this file as animation with variables. We will use that variables to create that animation in this assignment. Hit save to save the file. Now let us import one icon which we are going to animate. Let's select the image, say import, and let us convert this into a symbol. Before converting into a symbol, let's change the quality of the image. Go to that image properties from library and choose the compression lossless PNG, and let's come back to the image and right click on the image, convert to symbol. Let's type the name for the symbol to save it and choose the symbol type. Click OK. So we created symbol. Now we just need to apply instance name to the symbol to communicate with this, and let's name it as icon MC. Now let's save the file. Go to File, Save. Now we need to create a base class, and let's name the base class as animation with variables. Click OK to create base class. It creates a new ActionScript file. Let's go to File and let's save this ActionScript file as animation with variables.as. And now we need to define one variable for this above the public class, which is by default, where icon X is my variable name and type of that variable is number, and default that I would like to assign the random value between that 0 to 640, math.random and into 640, and we just need to round the value with the help of the round method, which is from math class. Let's define one more variable, icon Y. Same, the data type must be number, and let's apply the same methods, and we need to multiply 480 with random function. Just want to get a random number between that 0 to 480. Now let's get into the public function, and we just need to assign enter frame event to the stage, event.enterFrame, and let's define the function name, update position. Now we need to define the private function of update position. Let's go to the out of public function, which is by default. Let's define the private function, update function. Event is event. And then inside the function, we need to update that. We need to write the statements to update that x and y position of the object. Let's find the object name, which is icon MC. Let's go back to the ActionScript file. Icon mc.x plus equal to. Let's define the target position as my variable, which is icon x, minus and the current position of icon MC. x position of icon MC. Icon MC.x by 15. In the place of this 15 that we can take any number. Let's copy this line and paste it on the next line. Let us change the property x to y from everywhere. Y position and variable name and y position again. Let's save the file. Let's go back to that control menu to test the movie to get the preview. Let's check the preview now. Oh, there's an error. Let's find out. Alright, it is showing that function name as an update function. Let's go back to that ActionScript. Alright, the function name is update position, which is not update function. Let's copy that function name and paste it here. We just replaced. Let us save the file, go back to that control menu to test it. Now we could see the animation here. Let's test it again. It animates the default position to that random for an every test action. Whenever you test the movie, it goes to that random position. But now we want to animate the object to the random positions whenever I click on the stage. So we need to use that mouse event. Let us add that mouse events to the lib in the header, events.mouse event, and now we need to define mouse event inside that public function. Stage dot and event listener mouse event click. Let us define that function name as random position. Now we need to define the private function out of that public function. Private function random position. The event must be mouse event. Right. Now we need to define random values to that variables. We need to assign random values to that variables whenever I click on the stage. Let us define that variables, and we need to repeat that same statement. Math.round, math.random into 640 for x position. Let's define icon y, another variable, and we need to define that same math round of math random into 480. Now we just need to save the file. Let's go to the file, save, and now let's go back to the control menu and test it. Now when you click on the stage, it generates random x and y variable values. Icon x and icon y will be generated and will be assigned to that object to move onto the random positions on every click. We could see here, whenever we click on the stage, it moves to the random positions from the current position. This is how that it is possible to carry that value from one function to that another function using variables. Thank you for watching and have a great day.